We're in a cave.
I noticed.
Yeah, there's also a blood moon. So,
Oh,
yeah.
why did you bring? You were like, I need you to be in a specific, particular location to start
Well,
this
I'm
game.
gonna be honest.
And you brought me into the middle of nowhere during a blood moon.
Look,
This is not what I wanted.
I did not plan the blood moon in particular. The location, we're here at the location. The blood moon just sort of happened as I was like setting everything up, so I couldn't really leave you here. I had to.
Well, at least the location is not far from home.
Yes, we're on the inverted pyramid, but you do need to look out.
I can't hear anything for some reason.
Hold on.
I did just explode.
I think that check your audio as you do this. I'm just gonna unrelated to everything.
My volume is at 100%. I am hearing things in Discord, and Windows is set up correctly.
So you can't hear all the monsters yelling for our destruction.
Hear anything in Minecraft. I'm gonna restart the game.
Okay, goodbye. I'm just gonna survive. For the next 9 minutes.
Yeah, because that's how long it takes to start up Minecraft.
Approximately. Enderman's angry. Fortunately, I have the Kusanagi no Tsurugi, which is now my weapon of choice. You know, as far as weapons to have, I'm pretty. It's a pretty good one.
Think about the phrase "weapon of choice" without thinking about Christopher Walken going absolutely ham.
Oh, zombies exploding. Multiple okay, my situation is becoming increasingly difficult.
I'm working on it. I'm at 70%.
I appreciate it. I just like I just got some plant fiber.
I'm loading Steve's carts 2 right now.
Oh, you know, that's gonna be so great to have loaded when we use all the Steve's carts. It's gonna be so
all two
much.
Of them.
All 2 of them. All both. Zombie with a fishing rod is removing me from my secure location. I think it just dropped an iron ingot. That's pretty neat. This is not how I expected.
Hey, look, I can hear things again.
Oh, great. I would love it if you could hear. Hey, look, you're back. Get away from that cliff edge. There are skeletons over there.
I'm logging in. I can't do anything about it.
Cool, I'll push you. I cannot push you.
Hi.
All right.
Where are we going?
We need to go home.
Why did you bring me here if we're just gonna go home immediately?
Well, because it's part of the it's all part of the journey, not the destination.
I need to.
Okay, good job walking right by the creeper. Dirt creeper.
I ran.
Yeah, okay.
Get on my level. Hey, what the heck is this?
Nothing.
How do I go down?
Staircases.
Ah, okay, okay. You, what the heck is this? Okay. Understood. That's how that works. Did you reorganize everything?
Maybe. I'm gonna be honest, the lighting's a little weird because of the blood moon, but I've done a bit of interior decorating.
Yeah.
So as it turns out, you can make.
How long did this take?
You know, the amount of time between last stream and now, but like a little less because I didn't do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it turns out that you can make laboratory blocks out of 8
Yeah.
stone and nether quartz.
Yep.
And it is literally just portal aesthetic. I'm using it a bit differently to try and create this like fancy sterile environment. Also,
Mm-hmm.
I saw you messed with this door near the entrance.
Yeah, it opens like Half-Life 1.
Yep.
That's gotta be a Half-Life 1 sound.
And then there's this door. It's not. I think it's like a Doom sound.
Mm.
And yeah, beyond this way, it's just everything's normal. It's fun to use.
Yeah.
I've also tried to like structure this interior room to look like the same room upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Like the
Uh-huh.
positions of the door, this console is where I placed a redstone block upstairs. This entryway is the same dimensions. I think it's very cool. In like 2
There's still
minutes.
some organizing that needs to be done down
Oh
here,
yeah,
but yeah.
absolutely. Everything's a complete mess. I moved everything out of the way
I-
just so I could build the towers.
Yeah, and this is gonna change how we.
Oh, okay. This is an airlock to a thing. So
A
if
thing?
we're in here and you press that, the door closes and this one opens.
I hear a portal.
Well, yeah, the nether portal is somewhere over there. But more importantly,
Okay.
this is just like a fancy little greenhouse looking thing for style. Like
I feel like I am in a crypt in this room. I don't like it. I feel like somebody died. We're
no,
paying memorial to them.
I'm trying to make like a laboratory space that's sort of like
I'm
like some sort of plant test.
gonna turn that into a shrine to your first horse.
Oh, yeah, okay, that can be Buddy's grave crypt thing.
Um,
As far as technology goes, I
I
haven't
feel like
done I haven't done anything
okay.
technology ways. Oh yeah, I put that door here as well.
Okay, it's daytime.
Yay! Okay, cool. Now you can see it
Um,
with proper lighting.
yeah, you have aluminum.
Yes,
This looks much better with proper lighting.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Why'd you put so much time into this? I feel kind of useless now.
No, this is I did nothing to the tree, which is like the other facility. This
Right.
is just the laboratory. I'm making it. I've also made like 2 additional coke ovens for
Mm-hmm.
some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I've not started using them yet. But the plan is to like pipe in logs and they'll go to all these and they'll make creosote and charcoal and then they'll be piped out. I'm trying to make like my first automation thing.
Mm-hmm. Um, what?
Good question.
Yeah, so you made aluminum. I have to find where the heck I put my clipboard so I can remember what I'm doing.
Okay.
It would be nice to get a second set of elevators for the treehouse.
So I've looked up the elevators on the internet, and there are a few
Okay.
aspects of it that we need to keep in mind. First and foremost, the elevator I believe has like a range limit.
Uh-huh.
So the elevator, you stand on it, you jump, you go up, you shift, you go down. The elevators have to be on the exact same vertical line. Basic
Right.
stuff like that. I believe they have a maximum vertical separation of 20 blocks and can
Oh,
only
well,
have
that's a problem.
4 solid blocks between them. So yeah,
Okay.
it seems like it might not be good for super long distances without the risk of someone being stuck in the middle for some reason.
I mean, I could build ladders, but
You could do that.
You know, not as exciting.
Mm-hmm.
You have a barrel with barrels inside.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll grab these 64 ladders for now. I mean, the other way to do it is if we've got that 20 block distance, it could be fun to make a multi-floor type deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can think about that.
There's another piece of technology that we also have that I think would be interesting in ways that I'm not the best at comprehending, but I think you would find a good use for it.
Uh-huh.
So this is Spectre glass.
Spectre glass.
Yes. It is a solid block, transparent glass. You can break it. It doesn't break. You don't need silk touch or anything. What is important about it is that while it's solid to us, it is not solid to mobs. Get back!
As they're not blowing up blocks, you're fine. That's just the skeleton being annoying. I got it. Okay, it was blowing up blocks, but hello. Okay, listen. You can't blame me for that.
You know what? I feel like any stream that we do that starts with
Any stream that we do that starts
with a any stream that starts with a blood moon is fated for disaster immediately. Like, just chaos will reign. Okay, let's see if I can fix this.
Oh, that's a vacuum hopper. Okay.
Ding. That'll work. So yeah, fancy new technology. Never actually got to explain what the Spectre glass does. So
right. It's
solid to us. It's not solid to mobs, but mobs don't know that. So they will try to walk through it. While I was setting up this giant open door to stop mobs from coming in, the blocks here was just like just a floor of Spectre blocks that opened up into a pit. So the mobs would walk down the staircase, try and attack me, and then fall in. But now that I've hermetically sealed off the outside world with the elevator telepater, it was unnecessary. So I'm thinking it might be an excellent material for a mob grinder.
right. Right.
So I'm wondering if we got a few spawners around the dungeon. I was wondering which one you think would be helpful to us.
What do we have again?
Well, at the end of our, like, this room, there's the skeleton spawner over there. Past the nether portal, there's a spider spawner. And then after that, I forget.
Spiders and what else? Sorry, I was focusing elsewhere.
Skeletons in the laboratory. Spiders is past the nether portal. There's a skeleton and zombie spawner out near the staircase to the basement.
I think skeletons are probably the most useful.
Okay, and it's also conveniently the closest. Well, let's... there's a mob drops technology. So we can check the mob drops of every single mob to see, because I think there are some rare ones. Bat, blaze, cave spider, chicken, cow, creeper, ender dragon, ghast, horse, iron golem, penguin, moose, ocelot. Wait, are these in alphabetical order? Okay, up to a point. So zombie drops gold nuggets and rotten flesh. Rare drops are gold ingots and oh no, that's a zombie pig one. Sorry. Zombie drops rotten flesh. Rare drops are iron ingot, carrot, and potato. Additional drops are iron sword and iron sword with an enchantment. The skeleton drops bones and arrows with additional drops of bows. And the spoder spider does not drop anything because it does not exist. Is it? Oh, that's the wrong spider. Odd spider. Spider iron string. So I think the skeleton's more generally useful because it drops arrows and stuff. And you like archery.
I do like archery,
I
and bone meal is good.
I
to
am
have.
I am a bit compelled by the fact that zombies drop iron and that's just free iron. But I think that's less important to me. A good source of bones and bone meal will be useful in the future. So let's do that. I'm gonna have to destroy the monument to the subscriber. How do I do this? How is it done? Also, what makes this? There are spikes in this mod. According to the description of them, it says giant, nasty, pointy spikes that will deal a large amount of damage to any creature unfortunate to come into contact with them. The spikes will not destroy items that land on them, and mobs killed will drop rare items, but they will not drop experience.
Mm.
And looking at the skeleton drop, normal drops are bone and arrow. It doesn't have rare drops, just additional drop. But by contrast, rotten flesh, or sorry, zombie drops rotten flesh normal, but rare drops are iron ingot, carrot, and potato. Oh, it even says what the chance of dropping one is. That's cool. What if we do both?
I mean, if you're up for that, I'm gonna start by building that ladder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Outside the world, like outside the doom door, the doom looking door, is a zombie spawner and skeleton spawner in close proximity. I think we could somehow set this up that they both go towards the same murder chute. Though, by personal admission, I'm not really knowledgeable in how to make a good mob killing system.
I'm not either.
OMG, same. Oh, hey, a zombie. I want to add mending to the Kusanagi no Tsurugi. Seems like you could use it. Where are you, by the way?
I'm making my way over to the treehouse.
At 9:36 p.m.?
Yes.
How's that going for
Because
you?
that's where my bed is anyway.
Oh, okay. Do you still have the sleeping bag?
My inventory is full. How did that happen? No.
Going to... You think sponges work in this mod, if we actually had any?
I don't know. I was able to go to sleep, just so you know.
Oh, congratulations. I will attempt that task as well. I may not rest now there are monsters nearby.
Ah!
There we go. I think there are zombies in the bricked blast furnace again.
Hmm. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay.
You have perished.
I have no idea how I'm gonna get my stuff from there. But it doesn't matter. There we go. Nope, that didn't work. Hmm.
What's the situation on the ground?
Actually, I'm gonna do that. Ha ha! I'm a genius. Okay, now I can pick up my grave. Um.
All of them?
Yes. Well, the one.
Okay, the one that
Um.
has stuff.
That's in the tree. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I have no idea how I'm gonna get to. Guess I gotta get down first. That was dumb.
I love having no idea what's going on, but occasionally seeing Poriat fell from a high place in the chat log.
I barely missed it. I'm really mad that I missed it. The water, that is. Okay. Oh, right. They're all spawning skeletons now. Great. Okay. Elevator not letting me move.
Oh, oops, that's my fault. I tried to prank you, and I guess it's not working.
Thanks.
Okay, so if you obscure the elevator, you can't travel with it. That'll be useful if I ever get into a life or death situation where you're trying to murder me and I have to, like, escape through the elevator.
It's gravel. I don't want gravel.
What do you want?
I want just cobblestone is fine. And then, like, a sword. I can't see what's in any of the darn chests because...
You don't got your holographic goggles.
Hmm? You could tell me where the heck the swords are in this newly made mess. That would be
They're
really
next to all the
helpful.
tool stations and stuff. They should be with all the axes and stuff. I might have used them all because of my own dying that I did off stream.
Okay. Well, then I'll just grab this hatchet and call it a day.
Cool. I'm here too. Because I want to see what's up.
That one I fixed.
Oh, hey, look, a fire skeleton.
Yep.
Little do they
Please
know
do
it.
not set the forest on fire.
Oh, too late. No, wait, that's just an arrow on fire, not actually a fire arrow. Weird
Okay.
distinction to be had, but very true. That was just a skeleton dying.
Where? I need to get up onto that tree.
Oh, I see your grave. Or one of them, at least.
Yeah, this one's the one with my stuff in it.
Oh,
Okay, great.
that's the sound of someone getting all their stuff. Just the item pickup noise magnified by 1,000,000. Well, back to moving water from one location to another location. Art in the Arts, hello, Kit. Yes, that was the name of the stream. I named it myself. The idea behind the name of the stream today is that Quint was probably going to be working on making things look visually pleasing, and I built a laboratory. So it's sort of like the arts in a sort of like Institute of Science kind of way. You know, back in the 1900s when
Okay.
science was like a whole like scholarly pursuit and stuff.
I gotta get rid of so many of these things. I can't get rid of that green one. That's the one that I need. Forgotten how to delete. Okay, so this one's... How do I get rid of waypoints? There we go. Remove, remove, remove. If I stand...
Okay, while you're here, I can tell you I'm currently working on a mob grinder farm. I don't actually know how to.
Farm grinder farms.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna grind the farm. I don't know how to make a good one. It's gonna be a combination skeleton and zombie because we have both of these in close proximity. And look, they work. By virtue of I'm getting murdered. Oh, you're the perpetrator, huh? There you. Now that the water's gone, the zombies are free to spawn in this doom zone. I'm gonna have to make poor life decisions in a desperate bid to exist. I can't put it in the sky somewhere. The spawner's right here. Actually, can I? Okay, no, I cannot. Yeah, I'd be worried there. We were about to uncover some sort of arcane art. I mean, I know that, but not while I'm building it. That just seems unhygienic. Okay. I mean, is that necessarily true that we will have other spawns in it? If they're spawning just from the pure darkness, then these can spawn in midair because it's a spawner. But I don't think regular mobs can spawn in midair. So as long as there's no floor, it should just be good. I don't, is that right? Am I speaking correct words? Probably yes. I should have built like one of the DC factory tanks, brought it over, and that's how I should be transporting the water. The water. So, for future historian archival purposes, it is currently April 13th, 2023, and I would like to speak on the unfortunate lack of launch of the JUICE space probe. I really hope it launches eventually, because if it doesn't launch, then they're gonna have to like retcon uh, the future of college football and the previous one. You sound like the sound of a person being mildly frustrated.
Well, I'm almost 120 blocks up. Um,
Don't you have like the hang glider?
no, I do, but I'm trying to get up to the house. Right now.
Okay, so I've cleared out the water near the spawner, and now I need to spawn out near the clearer. What are the dimensions required of me to do this? It's like from my experience, it's like 2 blocks up, 3 or 4 blocks out in every other direction. More importantly, this is going to be a large rectangle with the mobs converging in the middle.
You've got to be kidding me.
A very cool looking piece of architecture, so I'm very, very unfortunate that I have to cover it up with cobblestone temporarily, permanently. I'm sure a future archaeologist will.
Where did the house go?
What? What happened to
I've
Site 7?
made
What happened to Site 17?
I've made this waypoint from falling right off the side of the tree and dying. Right?
Yeah,
Like I didn't push a button, I fell straight through.
yeah.
And somehow when I'm coming back up, there are leaves over the waypoint, and I don't seem to be able to. I'm at the top of the tree, and the house is not there.
I mean, I see the house from where I'm standing. I don't know where you are.
I don't know where I am either.
Fantastic.
As
Wait,
it
you
turns
wait,
out,
we have the beacon. You can press the beacon button, which is default insert, but I don't know what it is for you.
I don't think I have that button mapped.
You-
Um,
Okay, actually then I can beacon your house then. Because I can beacon long distances. Alright, here I go. Never mind, I'm being accosted. Okay, never mind, I'm no longer being accosted. Go! Did you see it?
yeah, I see it now.
Cool, because I'm getting sick and tired of defending my home front. Ghost, 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 ghost! Stupid ghost escaped into the darkness. I couldn't kill it.
Okay, that is on the right block. Ah! Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did. That's really funny. Yeah, that's the wrong side of the same block. Somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, I probably need to fill this in as well because, yeah, there's space and there's space and. That'll do it. Man, we're gonna lose like 1/10 of a millisecond with added render times on these bad boys.
Ah, okay, there's the house. So... Okay, that's not actually too bad of a problem.
Oh, I'm using the backpack's refill mechanism to its fullest potential. I'm a genius. By putting the building blocks in the backpack and setting it to the proper setting,
Yes.
I can simply keep acquiring the resources.
Cool, that works. I see. Okay, that's the problem.
This is going to be never mind. I didn't start a sentence.
Okay.
Bad
What were
word.
you saying?
I'm very excited for this mob spawner grinder farm because it will probably be the most ambitious one I personally have ever made. Though, humorously, it's probably not really high up there in the upper echelons of farms anyone ever has made. So if we're going 3 blocks out in all directions.
Okay, I need like 10 more ladders.
I'm pretty sure I have 16 somewhere. So I can actually assist you on this endeavor.
Like 8.
You keep giving me a smaller number than the ones we have. Like, you're not making this any easier for me. Alright, how am I expected to reach your location from my location? Where's the... Oh, there's the
I'm at
ladder.
base of the tree.
Nice,
Just blew up.
nice
So,
thing on
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, no problem. It was not by my hand that I got Creeper.
Giant slime! You're just gonna not bring this up?
It was not by my hand that I did not notice slime.
Would you like to notice?
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah. What do we do with it?
I don't know.
Wait, does that mean this is a... Actually, why is this here? We're above Y40. This isn't a swamp. Slime Sky Island. But there's no Sky Slime Island up there. Or is it simply an elevation requirement? Huh. Murder.
Okay, cool. There's a ladder that works way faster than walking up. So that's
Rare
good.
Dark Lord Edible Slime of Dark Skulls. Vengeance Choke Wither Berserk Weber. It is dead. And it has given me a sticky piston for my efforts. And it's gonna... Like, I know we're not there yet, but one day we're gonna have a faster method of ascent than a ladder on the side of a tree.
Yeah, but a ladder on the side of a tree is like it gets you up there at least. It
Yeah.
gets you up there way faster than the previous way, which was walking up very slowly.
Yeah, it's certainly serviceable. It can be used. We're using it. It just shows you how usable it is. Okay, moving back to operation. I haven't actually thought of an operation name for this. That's kind of my thing, though, to make names for activities I'm performing, so I really should start.
I think the next step of this for me is making carbon rods.
Oh, right, you needed carbon for something.
Yeah.
Well, that is absolutely fine. This can be the service area of the mob grinder.
A carbon ingot.
I have not cleared out the full roguelike dungeon in the basement kit. I've attempted to. It's how I got the Kusanagi no Tsurugi, but I'm not done. I died perilously many times, so I'm hesitant to continue. Yes.
How the heck do I make a carbon ingot?
Hold on, let me look it up for you using the... You apparently compress carbon dust?
Right, okay. I get carbon dust with graphite ore?
Graphite ore, you can electrolyze dark ash, which is what I've done for it.
How do I get dark ash?
You use the bricked blast furnace and make some steel.
Okay, do you have some lying around?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. That makes things easier.
Indeed. Just put an empty inventory slot. How much carbon dust you're expecting to need?
As much as you can give me?
Well, there's a stack.
That's perfect. Okay, you said to compress it?
Yep, compressor is still one of the steam-powered machines we have, so...
Ah, okay. This guy, yep.
Yep.
Plonk. Okay, great.
Yep, now it's going.
And then I stick those in the lathe once those are done being ingotified.
Most assuredly. Most assuredly.
Make glowstone torches with them, which then will look nice.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with my flat lamps, because they fit the aesthetic of my zone.
Yeah, I wanted something that looked like a lantern, so that was what I found. Okay. Right, I have to figure out, okay, ladders. I need to make more glass, too.
That's just going to be more sand, more macerating the sand, more combining the sand.
I know that I gave you the miner's backpack with all the sand in it. I think if I have one more stack, I should be fine.
I do have the backpack. It only has sandstone in it currently.
Oh, great. Okay. There's got to be some sand around here.
All right.
I'm looking.
Oops. Wait, no, wait. We have one of the barrels full of sand. 7 stacks of the stuff.
Oh, okay. Great.
Sorry, I got scared because I know that I took some of your glass to make the ghost glass.
Okay, and I can just start macerating that?
Yep. You can also double it up because we got a Steam Macerator back in production as well.
I'm good on that.
It's just faster.
That'll just go at the speed that it goes.
Going at the speed it goes. Have places that I would like to visit. That's the point.
It'll get everyone is going to the place they'll go.
And once they are there, they will be at that place there.
This is like this is the city escape for the cars that Sonic is plowing over while he's running through that level.
No, the city escape for those cars is something along the lines of moving ahead as he zooms by, and it only happens in his like local area.
God, I think I've definitely told you this story before. But you know, for content purposes, I'll say it again because I think it's a funny story.
Oh,
And you've reminded me of it. Um, I'm in my college dorm room, and this is and it's one of those dorm rooms that faces the biggest street on campus. So everyone who's going through campus usually ends up on that street at some point. Um, so sometimes I would wake up because there was just a particularly large car that was running through that street. And sometimes I would, you know, also hear people just like blasting their stereos out the window because there wasn't any air conditioning in that dorm, so I would have to open up the windows sometimes.
right.
Um, Sometimes that was pretty funny, but the funniest time that ever happened was one time that I woke up at like 3 a.m. in the middle of the night because I heard a car, and this never happened because I was in a really small liberal arts campus. Because I heard a car going, "Run away, I've got to get away from this." It was playing Tainted Love at the loudest volume possible and going like 50 miles an hour, absolutely speeding. Um, and it was also like the clearest I had ever heard something coming out of a car stereo. But it was really funny to just wake up at like the middle of the night because I just hear Tainted Love blasting out of someone's speakers. I've never been able to forget that. Okay, I have a whole bunch of random garbage that I need to put into the appropriate chests.
Excellent. Oops. So I've got 3 on each dimension, and then once we get to the bottom of the pit, I'm gonna have like a water channel that channels them into
The water.
yes. Which means I probably should have actually kept some
Yes.
water around. We can, and but I can afford to put some space because like this doesn't have to be a 1 block wide single square drop into nothing because we have the Spectre blocks. It's like if they all go here. Accursed gravel, you sabotage my plans. Away with ye. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Ooh. You good?
Yes. An unintended side effect of having my steel pickaxe in particular affixed with a slime rod is that occasionally it will just spawn a slime. And sometimes those slimes
Hello.
are like buffed out and enchanted. How did this
I
happen?
don't know.
What in the world?
You tell me.
I will tell you,
Probably
it's
came in from.
oh my goodness. Yeah, this is exactly what happened. We left the door open. If you're wondering what's back there, it's just a way to get into the caves underneath the mountain. I go there to mine for salt.
Okay.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Of life. Yep.
The salt's very
Down
important.
here.
It's for
Us.
the salt's useful. It gives us battery technology.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh,
And also makes food taste better.
it does make food taste better. I've allegedly. I don't.
You don't have taste buds. I
It
understand.
also it's like a rock. You
Yeah.
typically you do not hear people like sing the praises of rock as a delicacy for eating. As a musical genre, there's plenty of people who support it, but as like a food, it's like oh boy, I just got myself a brick of uh, obsidian from the local volcano. I can't wait to sprinkle this on my
Um.
spaghetti.
Is there a place where I could put some charcoal?
Yes, you can put it back here in the technology chest. It's just
Great.
because like I use it for fuel and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Forget what I was doing. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was repairing my materials. Using my materials.
What else am I doing today? Right. There was a block that did like pathing. There
What?
was like a nice like cobblestone. It was specifically labeled like cobblestone path or something like that.
Uh,
I'm trying to find it.
like path, as in like pebbles on the ground that like stylize the floor.
No, but yes. Not that block specifically.
Well, I guess it's time for me to scroll through every single thing you can create with cobblestone real quick.
I don't think it was cobblestone either, which was the annoying thing.
Was it regular stone?
Could have been. I'm just looking for something that could make for a nice path.
Factory block, rusty metal plate, holy stone. Oh, there's the laboratory block. Lava stone, void stone, colored stone, petal apothecaries, anti block. Well, you will be pleased to know that I have no idea whatsoever.
Great.
Maybe take the chisel to some stone and see if you see it or something. I don't know. Here's the chisel. I'm not using
Oh,
it
it
right
was
now.
road. That was the name of it.
Road. Oh, it's such a similar noun. Truly, we were all fooled by this. Inadvertently, I am building this mob spawner on top of a gold vein. So I'm just occasionally just finding entire.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, hold. That was just a murder I had to perform.
Okay.
There's your problem. It's a little poisoned. No big deal. The dungeon basement is getting in the way of my peace of mind because I just hear spiders as I'm digging this. The fact that I don't know what a Tycon modifier suggests that it probably does. You know, just an unfortunate implication of that fact. Tinker's Construct. Gotcha. No, I just don't know how to use them. I mean, I know that I've got a moss block somewhere, or a ball of moss around here somewhere that I could put on a thing to make it regenerate over time.
You have a ball of moss.
Yeah, don't use it. It's too
Okay.
valuable. Because while it is not gated around anything particular, we only get one. And if we want more, we need to do some Thorncraft.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to get some normal moss.
Oh, you mean moss is the moss.
Yeah.
Mossy. Well, moss stone is moss, and moss is from killing an ent, apparently.
Right. I feel like
Moss.
it's just like a block we have to find somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, really. Actually, it seems like the more sane and reasonable way to do it is to use a forestry for Minecraft moistener machine.
Okay.
Where you put in like barley or moldy wheat, and then it becomes moldy, and then you put it on the block. The moistener, given the looking at the materials required to build it, the moistener is something within our technology range. It's steel, tin, copper, nickel, sturdy casings, which I think we already have one or made one for some reason. Like it's buildable, but it's something in forestry, which I don't know the infrastructure for quite yet. Meanwhile, Kit gave a dissertation on Tinker's Construct material modifiers, such as diamond encrusting, which boosts all stats a little bit, including mining level, and gives a little bit of unbreaking enchantment, which is cool.
Okay, I have like 7 objectives, so this is good.
Nice, that's enough to fit on one notepad.
Do you think it would be possible, just because I'm really enjoying just upgrading the place?
Hold on, Quinn, can you come to the... I want you to see this. Can you come to the mob spawner area real quick?
Yeah, give me just a sec.
Excellent.
Still compressing. I'm gonna... how do I turn the,
Seriously, though, this is time...
quartz sand into... Okay, it's time sensitive.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll tell you how to turn quartz sand into glass, into glass dust later.
Where are you again?
I am in the mob spawners. Hi.
Hello.
If you would look down real quick.
I don't see anything. I mean, you can't get out.
No, I mean that block.
Ninja skeleton.
Okay, now I'm gonna turn around.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you turn around as well. So like, stop looking at it for a second. I'm gonna turn around. Okay, can't look back. It's
How does
gotten.
it move?
It got closer to me. I think I'm being assassinated by the Minecraft equivalent of SCP-173. Fortunately.
I would say a weeping angel, but yeah.
Yeah.
We have different references to
I
what
mean,
this
I
thing
don't
is.
think the ninja skeleton is going to teleport me into an unknown future. I think it's just going to snap my neck. Which I
Yeah.
feel like
Mhm.
makes it more
That
173 than Weeping Angel.
that's fair.
You know, like if I were just
173 is what's his name? He's like a big one, right?
yeah, he's the first. The original. The sculpture. He snap of your neck.
Snap of the Okay, sorry. How do I make this quartz dust into glass dust?
You need eight quartz dust and one flint dust.
Okay, so I need to find where the flint dust is.
Or just the
7
flint.
glass dust in here. Yeah, where is the flint?
I don't think we have a dedicated location for flint right now, but
It's just kind of everywhere.
yeah. Hold on,
That's what I did to it also. So, not your fault.
Flint. I mean, we've got.
We got a ton of gravel.
Oh, I found the flint. Here's
Okay.
Here's 14. Oops. Yeah, here's like 9 of it.
Okay. Thanks. And then I have to macerate this.
Yes.
Okay.
2 flint makes 1 dust. Okay, now that I've excavated the basic portion of our structure, now we need to learn how to move mobs from one location to another similar location.
The other thing I wanted to ask, you have tin, right?
Yes, we have a lot of tin.
Okay. Okay, great. My other thinking was that we can make brownstone roads, which are the things that you walk faster on.
Ooh. And what is that made of? Molten tin
It's
on
tin and
gravel.
yeah, it's tin and gravel, and that's it.
You can use compressed gravel for added efficiency. That's funny.
Right.
That seems simple enough.
Yeah, so I just put 1 gravel in the casting basin.
Hold on, what's the... Okay, so 1 ingot of tin gives you 9. I'm just looking at the math here.
Uh-huh.
You could use electrum for even better math, but that's unnecessary. Okay, yeah, you put the gravel in the casting basin off to the side.
Uh-huh.
Then you right-click on the smeltery controller and click on the tin liquid in here. There is no tin in there, actually, so I'll get some.
Okay, so I'll just pour some, ingots into the thing.
Yep.
And do you just drop those into the lava on top?
My brain is confused. Where am I? Oh, okay. Right.
In.
Tin. There it is.
Where it is?
Tin. There is no tin in here. Why is there no tin
Great.
in here? We have Yeah, we have like we have multiple stacks of tin ore. I'm gonna macerate this, and then we'll
Okay.
see who's laughing.
Yeah, the electric macerator is open.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're at the same speed. It's just a different input method.
Ah, okay, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make
Can
this.
we put the tin dust directly into the that's gonna make directly into the smelter?
No. The is it? Okay, okay. I got concerned there was another ninja skeleton. Um, the macerator will make crushed tin. Then you put that in the forge hammer to turn it into
Okay,
impure tin dust. And then I would
and then you
appreciate it if you then put it into the centrifuge, because the centrifuge will give us more money.
okay. So from macerator to
Macerator,
to
forge
forge
hammer
hammer
to
to
centrifuge.
centrifuge. Okay.
That's the ideal route. Now
And
you
then I need the alloy smelter for the glass.
yes.
Okay, I didn't quite get enough flint dust there, so I'm gonna make some more
Well, Flint's this one.
in here. Yep.
You
Let me see here. It's 32 divided by 8. 4. Okay, so I need 8.
so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fill it up to be an entire
5
solid
more.
line of water. I don't care that this is technically inefficient. It'll make the math easier.
Where does the carbon dust go?
What do you mean?
The carbon dust.
Oh, like the one you're not using?
Yeah, the stuff I'm not using.
This is the totem of dust. It's currently full, so just put it in the
Okay,
wooden chest on top.
I'll put it into the top.
Yep. We used to have a steel chest that we won from a prize, but there was a creeper explosion off stream and I lost everything.
Oh, okay.
It was very tragic and whatnot. Okay, so it looks like the mob chamber of death is going to be a 3x3 rectangle. Square. I mean, I'm not wrong for calling it a rectangle. It's just not as specific as I could be. Then again, saying 3x3 for a square is redundant. So maybe I should have just said a three side length square or a 3x3 rectangle. Or so yeah. So you know what? Never mind. I wasn't being redundant, calling it a rectangle.
Sorry, where do I put the I put the glass dust into the alloy smelter.
Oh wait, this is gonna be 4x3, huh?
It's not doing anything. Hang on a minute.
No, you put the glass dust into the alloy smelter with a block mold. That lets it know what shape to take.
Oh, okay.
The molds are by the
Where are those?
smeltery.
Okay. Yes, okay.
Make sure you're taking the mold block and not the
Mold
extruder shape.
mold block. Yep, I see it.
Good.
It's working.
Yay, yay, yay. Okay,
I need one
so
more.
3x3, 3x3. So it turns out it's not actually going to be a 3x3 square. It'll have to be 4 wide given the dimensions here. No, no, no. I'm making it 2x2. Making it 2x2, and I'm going to make it 2x2 by chunking out an entire extra layer on this staircase. It's like 2x2 is reasonable. Why isn't the water? Oh, of course, the water's not flowing because it's flowing straight down. It's evenly distributed. Darn it. Wait, where'd the rest of my buckets go?
Okay, so now I can do this. What the heck do you mean? Oh, I think they need to go into the assembler, don't they?
How easy is this?
Right? Yes. They need to go into the assembler. Okay.
Yeah, that's how you do technology and science and engineering
Is
and
there
math.
there's a circuit in the assembler, right?
Yeah, all machines come pre-built in with one.
Okay, cool. I made a carbon frame box. That's not what I wanted. Oh well.
What you made.
Yay! It's working. Okay. So put in the number before you put in the ingredient.
Oh yeah. If you put if the wrong number is in there when you put the items, you do not have a chance to change it. There's no go button; it just goes.
Well, now I have a free carbon frame box for a home who wants it.
Can't wait to learn what to do with that thing.
Oh.
Ooh.
Shut down the alloy smelter for now.
All right. I have something that looks vaguely like I intended it to. We now have a 2x5 rectangle, which I will transform into a 2x2 square. And that will be the death chamber. And the death chamber will fall. We'll have the vacuum hopper there to accumulate all the stuff, and then it'll go into just a giant chest that has all the room for all the things. And it'll be good. Oh, yellow dye and dandelion yellow are different things.
That last little bit of glass. Now, please gain steam in the turbine, please.
What? We had a call?
The turbine's out, yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, so emergency situations like this, you just swap out the batteries from the one in the alloy in the blast furnace.
Oh, okay.
That'll save you some time, but it seems like the real problem is that you're expending more electricity than we're generating.
Right, but the only thing that I'm running right now is the assembling machine.
Right, but the assembly machine is using 16 EUs per tick. And some of the steam's being siphoned to the macerator for tin.
Okay.
You know, it's a whole ecosystem, really. Though, admittedly, I apologize, our power production is trash. We only have steam and we only have 2 tank sidings and it's not enough power and I'm working on it. I'm not actually working on it right now, but
you're working on the mob farm right now. I get it.
yeah.
There's many things to do.
Yeah, there's always a progress to be made.
It's so weird how I'm just not doing quests at this point.
Yeah, I know, it's great. Oh, I forgot to replace the old battery with the new battery. I'm still holding the battery. And that charges up, which then makes this complete faster. It's a whole vicious cycle.
Okay.
But at the very least, the batteries do give us the opportunity to sort of buffer power while we experience a minor disaster.
Right.
Gotta love that.
I got 7 carbon rods left, so
Nice.
that'll be done in a second. And the macerator is done also.
So what's the range of water? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we want a 2 by... Oh, it can't be 2 by 2 because this is an odd numbered width, so it has to be 2 by 3. I'm not making it 2 by 1. 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay, great. I got 49 torches.
8.
Chisel into the design that I want. And the steam turbine is still not gaining steam.
It is being converted into electricity immediately. Check the battery buffer. It should be rising.
This one is, yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This one's actually holding steady, probably because the...
Nothing's running.
Yep, nothing's running. So it seems like it prefers to charge this one, which, understandable, it is the bigger one with 4 batteries instead of just 1.
Could I just leave it to do this thing for now?
Yeah, it'll charge.
Okay. Can I use steam stuff then in the meantime?
I mean,
is that fine?
You can use steam stuff, you can use electricity stuff. They're both completely fine.
Okay. Okay, so I put the crushed tin ore in the forge hammer, right?
Yes.
Next. Okay. Forge hammer and then the spinny guy. Yes, 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 I remember now. The centrifuge.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
That's this one right here.
Great. Okay. Sorry, you get back to work on that. I'm trying to remember all the things that I need to do.
Now, I will admit that the centrifuge is not necessary. It is just... It gives us free stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right, 1, 2... Cursed gravel interfering with my schemes.
You think I'd be good to run the alloy smelter and the centrifuge at the same time?
It's not illegal, just if you might need to swap out the batteries again, which is just par for the course. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool, that happened real quick.
Forge hammer is real fast.
Okay, bam.
Bink, bink.
Cool, that's going. And the centrifuge.
Excellent.
Bonk is going.
Look at you doing things with technology.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just learning. I'm just behind the curve. It's fine. Okay, other things that I want to do are some carpenter slopes.
Okay, so now the 2 by 3 area is established. I will now bring in the specter block. Actually, I'm going to build the spikes. I want to make sure they work. How do I build a spike? Okay, I can choose what material the spike is made out of. We want to make a diamond spike? Oh, this is okay, the spikes are expensive. Plot twist, I know. I'm going to make an iron spike because it seems like the most in our budget combined with the most useful. Like, it's a compromise between wood and diamond. I'm going to need 3 of them. do you need for an iron spike? You need an iron sword. So, step 1, 3 completely normal. Snuggy. Okay, how did that guy get in? Don't tell me they just walked from 1,000 yards away. Don't tell me they know how to use the elevator. That is the worst case scenario.
I don't think that's true.
Better not. Better freaking not. Okay, how do I make an iron sword? Weird question to ask, but... Oh, of course! It's with iron plate and... stuff, or an iron sword blade, which is just this, but without the stick. If you want to do it in 2 steps for some reason... Yeah, no, just... Okay, file, hammer, 2-plate stick. Condolences to the... Wait, where'd the other battery go?
I have it in my inventory.
Oh, okay.
I'm just holding on to it for when I need to do the hot swap in like 20 seconds.
Absolutely fine. Yeah, this factory was not really designed with using multiple machines at once in mind. I will strive to do better in the future. Speaking of which, hammer broke. Hammer unbroke. Okay, 3 iron swords. What's next?
We have a lot of iron, right?
We've got like a stack of it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so saw, screwdriver. I need 2 screws per, 3 plates per, and a block. So let's just start with the blocks really quick. 27, 3 plates each. Then 2 screws. It's actually good like that. Yeah. No. Wait. Ingot goes to rod. Rod will be in the cutting machine to make 4 bolts because that's advantageous technology we have. So we only need 1. Conveniently, we already have an iron rod for that purpose. All right, cool. We're about to not have any more iron. Apologies.
Okay. For what?
I'm building the spikes.
Okay. That's the last battery. I gotta pull out the glass.
I've actually cheated by taking the battery and putting it in the machine I'm working with directly.
Ah, okay.
So I have another battery for you. All right, the centrifuge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's running very, very slowly.
that's
47 seconds per thing of tin.
yeah, power. Yeah, it does really just want to siphon power to the low voltage battery buffer over there. Not sure why. It's okay though. Cutting machine's got our full of bolts. Go back to the lathe. Turn those into screws. Wait, 4?
Oh,
I need 3 of these, don't I? Oh, oops. Did the math wrong.
four of them. Okay.
Saw, sword, hammer. No, screwdriver. Yes.
That'll make 10.
Okay, I just need more 2 more iron screws.
Hey, we got a bonus iron dust.
Where?
In the
Fantastic.
centrifuge.
I'm gonna turn it into screws immediately.
Great. What are we using all the screws for?
The spikes.
Okay. How many screws do they need each?
2.
Okay.
Well, actually 1 for each.
And
Like,
you have the amount of iron we have is exactly the amount of screws that you need.
no, there's some extra iron. Oh, come on. So, okay. I'm floundering. I just put the iron plate onto the machine because it's like an aesthetic component. More importantly, I just accidentally turned it into a plate instead of a rod. Everything's going disastrously. So I need to macerate it back into dust, put it back in the smelter, turn it back into an ingot, and then this time make sure I shift click on the lathe, not the bending machine.
Shell glass, please.
Hot swapping the battery again.
Something. Yep. I gotta clear battery too. Um,
We're gonna have like an entire battery economy. It's gonna be wonderful.
oh, that one's taking up 16. That's why. Okay.
Okay, move to the cutting machine. Put the iron rod in there. We're gonna get 4 bolts. 4 bolts will be turned into 4 screws, even though I really only need 1 more. We'll have 3 extra screws for later. That's the math. Keep using the bending machine instead of the lathe. There we go.
How might I move water into a machine?
Well, you could do it directly with a bucket, I think.
Okay. Let me try. Are you using the assembly for anything?
No, I'm
Or
clear.
no. Actually, I don't need it. Okay. Sorry. I will. I actually I need to put it in the lathe.
Water in the lathe?
Oh, that might not work.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
This is for much later. This is for because yeah, I guess a cutting machine is not a lathe.
Oh, the cutting machine's back here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Ah, yes. Okay. Ah, and it's got water in it. Perfect.
Yep,
Beautiful. Okay, that's fine then.
that. Let's get the 6 Spectre.
Then if you just want to throw me some extra screws at some point, I can turn. Let me see how many I need. I've got 11 boxes.
There's 3.
Hang on. That's perfect. That's all that I need. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh, right. I needed to test the spikes. So how do the spikes work? Is it damage over time? Is it one hit wonder?
Need to set it. Okay.
Okay, excellent. It's perpetual damage. Already. Instead of doing it 3x2, I'm going to do it 5x4, just so there's some overlap.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Great. Okay. So then run these guys over to the cutting machine
Wait, we
and
can't do
just
that. I only
slam
have
them
6
in there.
spikes. Okay.
Yes, yes. Okay.
You feeling the power. I'm glad.
I'm feeling the satisfaction of doing recipes correctly to get the items that I need. Which is not the same as the power. Okay, there's that done.
Yeah, okay, there's no need. I'll just do it. I'll just do it. How deep do you think I should make the pit? It doesn't have to be far because the spikes will be killing them and not the fall.
Then probably not very. I mean, like, just enough such that they can't get out.
Yeah. Don't want there to be any, like, giant zombies that are too tall for this thing.
Mm-hmm. Are you using any of the machines right now?
No.
Okay, great.
4 blocks? Perhaps. So this counts 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then this layer will be where the spikes are. Okay.
Anything else running right now?
Oh, that looks deadly.
Oh, maybe the cutting machine was still running. Okay, I'll wait that.
Yes, I put that there. The vacuum hopper will be like here at the end of this hypothetical tunnel.
Ah, yeah, that's using 16.
So then the objects will fall onto the
Done.
spikes. They'll get swooshed over to here, which is where the block will be, the vacuum hopper, and then it'll just funnel out into a thing. The question is, how far do I make this tunnel? I suppose as long as I'm clear of the spawner technology, it should be fine.
Back and a half of wedge slopes. Now go!
Move!
Doing nothing other than running the centrifuge and the alloy smelter.
I'm starting to
the alloy
feel
smelter is not running.
I'm starting to feel real insecure about my ore power production. Like
No, I'm just trying to figure it out.
I'm just sorry. I apologize.
Seems to me it might be because the boiler's not going.
Is there charcoal in it?
There's charcoal in it, but it's not burning.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It only burns if it's below boiling temperature. That's one of the
Okay.
advantages of this boiler over the previous ones we had. Yeah, look,
Gotcha.
the red is sufficient. I'll put in more.
Oops.
Just what did you just do?
I put the ashes in the I put the ashes into the in spot of the boiler, and
Okay.
they just all fell through.
Because you can see the steam turbines doing the little propeller animation where the colors
Right.
change brightness. That means it is spinning. It's just, it's not enough steam. It really just is, we're choking on power. And all the power is probably going to the batteries instead of the machines, which is awkward because the batteries are intended to supplement the stuff. Really, I'd argue the solution is to remove the batteries from the low voltage battery buffer, and then they're forced to go into the other one. Like, yeah, look,
Okay.
we're rising in power.
Oh, remove them from here.
Yeah, remove them from the 2x2. Keep this one in here, because this one's just buffer. Because both of these buffers are taking out power from this really big tin cable wire and pushing them along. They're one directional. They're diodes.
Okay.
We can't make more boilers, Kit, because we do not have enough water to power them.
Still not getting enough power to the smelter.
What do you
My
mean?
battery is full.
What's wrong with the
steam's
smelter?
rising.
Stalled insufficient power. Provide power consistently for the entire. Let's put a.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm cheating. Man, how much power does it take to make glass?
16.
Per second. Per tick, sorry.
Yeah. Which is as much as the assembler is using, so I don't know why the assembler was working, but the alloy smelter wasn't.
Well.
Hey, you got another iron dust.
Oh, great. Just free iron. Okay, we are now at the make the world dark step of the machine. I just had a genius idea on how I can escape. I'll use the phantom blocks. Because I can just jump onto them and the enemies can't. Perfect.
Okay, so dead battery in there. Great. This one in there. Please. Thank you. Use whatever's left on the battery.
Okay, starting with the zombie spawner, simply because I think destroying it is less of a hazard to my health. Not destroying it, but like making it free. Oh, it is alive. It is alive. It lives. Well, they're dying correctly. Oh, I just realized the moment I deactivate this thing, I'm going to become blind because of how this mod does darkness. Chump. Yep, I'm blind.
That one's not gonna work. Yep. That's fine.
Is it stopped? Oh no, it stopped because of physics. Does this work? Yes. Okay, sorry, just hot fixing the factory real quick. Is that good? Yes.
Okay. What do I do with the tin dust once it's out of the centrifuge? It's not done yet, but I just want to start.
You just smelt it, furnace.
Goes so slow.
Classic furnace behavior.
Okay. So the electric furnace?
Yep. I mean, actually, just a regular furnace
okay.
if you feel like it, honestly.
My might work better just because of the power situation right now. It's a regular furnace. There's no coal in it. Where's all the coal?
I put it in
There's
the
some.
machines because it's a factory. We need power to those kind of things, you know?
Hooray, it's working. And then the ingots go into the smeltery somehow.
Yes. Smeltery
Put them into the
controller.
thing on the left.
Yeah, the smeltery controller.
Okay.
Or the hopper. They'll both work.
Okay.
Okay. Next step is to clear my inventory of just a whole lot of the random junk in it so that I can pick up the vacuum hopper I left upstairs near the...
Also, do you have a battery in your inventory?
Yes.
Okay. Can you put that in the...
I'd be happy to.
Yeah. Somehow this is losing power, even though all I'm doing is running the
It's
central
losing
switch, I think
power
it's
because
all
it's
going
charging
to
the other
battery
batteries.
buffer.
Yep.
Yep.
You're understanding it. If you want to just not charge those batteries anymore temporarily, let me just get my wire cutter. There they are. So, wire cutters, I'm just gonna detach real quick. Pink. There. Now it's all going to the one battery buffer.
Cool.
Yes, I agree.
And now it's charging it. Yay!
All right, let's see the vacuum hopper in operation. Oh, look at that. 14 rotten flesh, 2 fire charges, 7 bone, and 3 arrows.
It works.
It does work.
The tin is smelting.
Fantastic.
You have blood in here.
Yeah, I think a zombie walked in there at some point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the tin is in there now.
Yes.
Cool, I see it. I want to make sure you do this process, so I'm guiding you through it. So
Okay.
you want the liquid that'll be poured out is the one on the bottom. So if you click on any of the liquid layers, it'll be moved to the bottom of the stack.
Okay.
So you want the molten tin on the bottom.
Yep.
So click on it.
There it goes.
Yep. And now you just go over here to the faucet you want and right click on it and it will pour.
Got it. I think it's 13 nuggets 7. Okay, so I just have to keep an eye on it.
Yep. Now the benefit of using compressed gravel is that it'll make more at once.
Right.
And conveniently, we have the resources to make compressed gravel. It's just gravel in the assembler on setting 9.
There it goes.
Yep. Cheap and easy. And then that'll correspond exactly to 1 compressed gravel and 1 tin ingot to make 9 road.
The glass is finally done.
Huzzah. I need a I need a normal hopper and some chests in order to hold the gains from.
I'm gonna take the last of the gravel for this purpose.
What do you mean the last of the gravel? We're out of gravel now?
That's in that barrel.
Okay, there's some gravel in this chest here. I got worried temporarily.
Okay, we're good. I'll put in these 2 stacks.
Shoutouts to the last remaining use of our mortar.
And then stick this into the assembling machine. Oh no, that's making something different.
What? What do you mean?
There were 2 separate stacks of gravel there, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna make something else.
I think it would
I
just.
was nervous.
I think it would just either make the same thing or stop. Because as long as there's something in the output, it can only make that. Classic Minecraft furnace strat. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go win.
You win.
Yay!
Wow. Yahoo, yahoo.
Yay! Yay!
Not quite right, but it's close enough. I'll give it to you.
No, thank you. Appreciate the consolation prize.
Yay! Okay, I got 13 of the compressed. I got 13 ingots of tin. Perfect.
Oh, you don't need the hopper. Oh, of course, it's called a vacuum hopper. Why would you? Fool that I am. It's got a little faucet. That's great. Cool, I can take these back now. All right, I have fantastic news. The machine is working perfectly. We've even got a Fortune 1 enchanted book for some reason.
Hooray!
For added aesthetic, I'm going to add some iron bars, assuming I have any left after the great melting. I do.
So, like, why? Why? What is the mob farm useful for at this point in time?
What do you? Why this was your idea.
That's true. I mean, I do want more bones and more arrows.
Well,
and all
good
of that
news.
stuff.
We
That's
got
great.
21 of them since this farm started. So the skeleton part of the farm will give us bones and arrows. The zombie part of this farm will occasionally give us free iron. But also, I'm pretty sure that I just want to verify this real quick to myself. Yes. The centrifuge, okay, the rotten flesh from the zombies can be centrifuged into methane.
Oh, yeah, that's useful.
Yes. So this will allow us to, if assuming we're not using the centrifuge for anything else, have a fuel source for our stuff.
It's an immediate power upgrade.
Kit would like to inform the universe that they have just reached 10,000 pod points.
Hooray!
Yep.
You can fantasy book now. Oh no. Oh no.
Look forward to the next session of Amiibo Pinnacle of Glory.
I'll have to turn fan cooking on just for you.
I think you should look at the... We just got a glistening melon. Sorry, glistering melon. I think you should check out the mob farm. I'm pretty satisfied with how this is going.
Let me put the gravel away first.
Yep.
And do a little more chiseling. A little more chiseling as a treat.
Did we just get an achievement, or was that... I don't know what that was.
That got chiseled. Cool. Cool. Look at my brownstone's done. Glass ceiling. Okay, cool. The only thing I have to do now is just to place all of it. So let me run over there. Is it down the
Yeah.
made of staircase? Yeah, okay.
So everything in there right now is things that I can confirm came from the mob farm, if you look in the chest.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Paper.
Paper! Do you still have your holographic glasses, or...?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just worried, because they're not easy to replace.
You can trade coins for them.
You can do that. Hello, welcome. Nice entry, Man of Moth, with a system crash on Excels. My fancy little DNA strand thing has been destroyed.
Gone forever. It'll never be seen again.
Never to be seen again. We made a mob farm.
Okay.
We got plant fiber. What do I even do with plant fiber? Can I centrifuge plant fiber into more methane? No, I can just turn it into rope. And then I can turn it into a net. And then I can turn the net into a slow binding ring. And then I can use the slow binding ring to get 8 gold from a quest. Excellent. We got the iron spikes.
Wire back so that starts. You can start charging the batteries again. Because all I'm running now is the centrifuge.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is still doing tin. Hashtag just tin things.
Hashtag just tin things. Yeah, okay. So the wire.
And if it stalls out, then it can just be stalled out until all the batteries are charged, and then it'll get power again.
All right.
That's fine.
Unsnip. All right, so that is a very successful operation, I would say, having made an entire mob farm.
Yeah.
And you've got a better grasp on how to use all the machines and all the stuff. Aperture Science entry doorway with elevator access to the surface is also pretty cool. Feeling good.
How do I make a bed? Because I feel like it's probably useful to have beds both in here and in the house.
Yeah, just in case you're in one place or the other. This dungeon spawned with a bed in this room adjacent to this room, so like here I just stole.
Okay, great. I can just sleep right in there.
I stole it. It's in my hand.
Oh.
Here you go.
Because yeah, all I have left to do is build stuff, so I'm gonna go do that.
And yeah, we got those elevators because I got the electric blast furnace operational thanks to the help of the other person who was here on Tuesday, who's, I think it was Chrissy. Thinking that was the name. Yep, they helped push me to get the electric blast furnace, and now we have it. And now we can build aluminum.
Aluminum.
And with that, we got elevator tech. Oh, right, you're sleeping. I should actually...
I'm sleeping so that I can that I can do my progression.
Yep. This steel lumber axe is so poor, it makes you feel poor. Like with you, game, I'm fine with my steel lumber axe. I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied with the stuff it's doing. I really wish tinted glass was retroactively applied to this mod from the future. And we got pants! Mob grinders making pants.
Grab the shovel.
Oh! I just realized that this farm has a critical design flaw.
Yeah?
Fire-based... The enemies that start on fire will take damage from the water and may die before they reach the spike pit. And as much as mobs fall through the specter glass, the items do not. That's fine though. The fire enemies are typically hardy enough that they'll make it here. So we are getting some theoretical losses. Oh look, a stack of rotten flesh ready to be turned into methane.
Yeah, just as soon as the... I mean, you could take the tin out of there even if you wanted.
We're not using the fans, we're using just flowing water. Oh, frick, we're out of charcoal in the boiler.
Also going to take the digger's backpack and move all that stuff around.
Where? Yeah, I just... My worry with the fans is that I didn't think they were strong enough, but I suppose if the mobs aren't tracking to anything, the fans would be sufficient. I suppose the other problem is that the fans kind of, like, blow out in a wide breadth instead of being like a straight line. And I only have 2 fans. How do I make a fan? Yeah, but the tracking mobs will still walk stronger than the fans themselves.
Sandstone.
There it is. Oh, a medium voltage electric motor. Yeah, I do not. Well, it's cupronickel, it's copper, it's aluminum rods, it's magnetic steel. I can technically make medium voltage motors now.
Yeah, but we don't have the stuff to power it, I would assume, right?
Yeah. So I understand what you're saying. Put the fans in the corner, overlap them to converge. But you need to understand that this is a double mob spawner farm. There's the skeleton spawner here, but then there's a zombie spawner on the other side. Look at that chump. They're tracking to me. So 2 fans isn't going to cut it. I could build the fans. And the fans are just powered by redstone. As Martha said, so that's fine. Zombies dying. Yep. A lot of rotten flesh. I could just hook this straight up to the centrifuge and we would have power forever. Infinite methane. Swoos.
Watch.
Hmm. I could just cover the floor with spikes. But that would cost a lot of iron, which we don't have. I could use wood spikes, but you gotta use iron spikes. It's not threatening if you're using wood spikes. I am satisfied with the design of the farm as it is right now. The only flaw is that occasionally on-fire enemies will take damage before they hit the spikes and might die up there. I don't think it's likely because they're hardy enough that they should get to the spikes before that. So really the only problem is that this is an unsorted mess of stuff. Pretty cool, though. Yeah, this is a successful first draft, and if I need to change things, I will change things.
You go so fast on the brownstone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want to try that.
There's not much of a running room yet, but I'm working on it.
Oh, nice. You're making like a cool pet. Whoa! You're oh. And it's like double
Yeah, it's fun.
because I have the boots on. Swooze.
Oops, sorry, I hit you with my shovel.
Nah, it's okay. I'm zooming. Boom. Single jump. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting the bounce pad. Because the strength of the bounce pad is like vaguely correlated on your current velocity. So if we have that. There it is. There it is. All right, check this out. I'm about to zoom. Whoa! Actually, that was kind of unimpressive. I need to jump at the same time. What? I missed. Yeah! We zooming. Who needs the elevator? We got zoomed. Swoos. So. Oh, cool. We got a wooden sword. Quint, we already have over a stack of bones and arrows. I think we're
Great.
rich now.
You keep saying that. And yet.
I know. Like things are evolving. Oh, that was a big collection.
Y65.
Wait, what the frick?
This is at Y63. Okay, so.
I was under the impression that the hopper didn't I was under the impression that the spikes didn't drop XP when they killed things. Hardcore Ender Expansion, Ender Compendium. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, so item output's down, XP output would have to be to some side, and what's gonna store the XP? Do we need like a tank? For some reason, I have it in my brain that XP is a liquid. Yeah, okay. I don't have a spare tank. This one's currently holding all of the lava. I can build one, though. Man, assembly machines make everything convenient. Strength and glass... Never mind. Obsidian glass, that's what I want. Okay. Or obsidian dust. Thickened glass, easy. Iron ring, easy. Easy. Right, where I had the obsidian. There it is. Wait. My brain just remembered something from my past. My brain. What am I remembering? Maybe it wasn't about obsidian dust. Maybe it was about obsidian ingot. Yes, yes. Okay, this is what I was remembering. This is... Unless... Oh! Oh, you thought you could hide this from me. 1 obsidian to make obsidian dust? No. We turn it into obsidian ingots and then turn that into dust. I'm a genius. Cheesing the system. This is not cheese. This is an intended game mechanic. Ingot. I win. All the batteries back in place? Yes. They're all full.
Woohoo! If you could go to sleep when you have some time.
Yeah, I do have some time. What I don't have
I'm gonna
is...
need to make some more brownstone.
Well, you've learned
Because
the...
as it turns out, it's really useful, and I'm enjoying using it.
Great.
And I have an idea for further stupid things that we get to do building wise. So
Where is the strengthened glass? Oh, there it is. In fact, I will build 2.
I think I just want to design this better. Is the only thing.
Oh, right. You have to turn the clear glass into...
Whoa! There's like a whole bunch of zombies out here.
Really? Insufficient power.
Shooting each other.
But
Idiots.
power's full. What? How? Huh? Oh! 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 This is my fault.
Yeah?
Yeah. Once upon a time, I accidentally put an iron plate onto the thing. And that cut off the wire that was initially going into there.
Are bounce pads easy to make?
Kinda, yeah. It's just a bunch
Okay.
of slime. I think the hardest part is the slime channel because that requires redstone, but it's only 2 like 4 redstone per bounce pad. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. There. Pick this up. Where did my backpack go? Did I...
That's probably for next time also.
Love to hear a random explosion.
That was just what happened when some dude died.
Oh, yeah. Do you have
More
the...
rotten plastic
Do you have the digger's backpack right now?
I do.
Okay, good. I was afraid I lost it. Fortunately, did not lost it. Right. The rings. 7. Iron.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Oh, there's
Just
the
gonna
rest.
start doing it.
Good luck doing it. Oh, the tin's done.
Gonna need a lot of brownstone, but I think it'll be really fun.
Alright. Iron pants. Wooden sword. Glistering mushroom. Melon. Not melon, mushroom. Glistering melon.
There, that goes there.
It's just really pleasant and enjoyable to just exist near the mob spawner and watch it work.
Okay, so how tall do I want to make this thing is the question.
Now, this is also giving us mushrooms, which is a surprising benefit. And fish!
Like up here, at this Y level, it's really fun. This is Y70. Okay. It's like just enough for you to be in the tree line, be doing weird stuff, but not really like super high.
Oh, oops, I need 4 iron rings. My mistake.
So my thinking is, instead of a like minecart track or something like that that would take you around, I'm building a speedway that you sprint on.
Cool.
And the idea is then that there are like entryways and exit ways. It's like a freeway. And there's certain ways that you can just kind of like sprint on you have to sprint on the slime pad. And you make that jump. And so my
Nice.
thinking is that I just build it such that you're able to get that tall off of it. And then there are slime pads that are on and off of this thing. It's like a stupid idea and it doesn't make any sense. However,
I love it.
it will be incredibly fun. It will be incredibly fun.
Hold on. I want to science something. I have great news.
It works with a horse?
It seems like it does. At least the bounce pad part of it.
Yeah, then that's good. Because then all you need to do is to get on the highway, right?
Yep. Real happy with this. You've done a good. You're doing a good. You're having a good.
So this is maybe the next big thing. Is I had a bounce pad pun that I forgot about. I think 3 wide is probably correct for this, but I don't have the brownstone for that yet, so.
Tanks for allegedly XP. Okay. Think. Hey. Oh, geez, that's filling up fast.
The XP tank?
I mean, there was a backlog, but we're at about 1 bucket of XP right now. Zombie brains, a classic good time.
I need to make way more. But that's fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get pretty darn close.
Oh, do you want me to make the like, do you want me to make another bounce pad?
Sure.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This is some grade A slime engineering. Blue slime work. Yes.
It is just moments away from being night, so I'm just gonna run up into my into the house here.
Yep, sounds reasonable. And sane. Like, you get that benefit as well. The vast majority of slime that we have is green.
I think there's some blue slime from the trees that I planted.
Yeah, the leaves
waiting
the
for the day to
leaves will
get
get you
those.
blue slime.
I can sleep now, though.
Yes.
You don't have to go hunting for that, to be clear.
Bounce. So I need 3 blocks of congealed blue. To translate according to the law. 12 gelatinous slime. Yes. You may be wondering. Oh, there it is. Plenty of this stuff. Oh, time to compress. Steam, don't run out of steam. Burn, darn you! No! Combust faster! Go, 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 go. Oh, the pipes are empty. What's the buffer on this thing? How much steam does it have natively? Okay, okay, we have steam. Steam's powering. Okay. We lived. Bounce pad number 2. What? Can the path have safety railings?
Yes, I'm gonna put those on it. That's a step after I put the path together, though.
Fair enough, fair enough. Ah, I see you are making um the the
Oh, that's how I make those.
the pit.
Yes.
I forget what these are called.
Oh no, that just looks bad. Okay. Sad. Goodbye.
Hey, there's free stone.
Yes. There we go.
Little do you know, I have a carpenter's wedge slope.
Hmm. Hmm. Not happy with it, but I'll fix it. That's something to do later. I'll figure out how the interior design of this works.
Drop that.
Thank you. Right. Okay, other parts of this. Sorry.
Oof. Torch error. Oh, that's a good sign.
Well, it's showing up correctly, so I'm not mad. It works. I know, I know. I'm doing things right now.
I'm just chilling.
Okay. Okay, now grab some of this unsightly cobble
Ew.
that I really stupidly didn't even need.
I brought some unsightly cobble with me as well.
I don't need more than that. But thank you for the extra stacks.
It's sightlied. Oh yeah. Yeah. We are getting all of the slime.
Okay. Unfortunately, I still need to make more glass.
The classic problem.
The classic problem.
The classic problem.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna sort of reorganize my clipboard. Call it. I think I've reached a pretty good stopping point.
Yeah, we did a lot of I don't think we accomplished a single quest today. It was all just personal goals.
And that's fine.
Yeah, it felt nice.
The game later is gonna be like, set up a mob farm. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, my goal now is to finish up that glass and to set up the speedway. Just to say, I probably need to figure out what kind of like stone or walls are gonna go with that. I'll take a look.
Yeah. So we're almost at 2 stacks of arrows now.
Woohoo!
Yep. Oh, the ninja skeletons are trying to be sneaky. By turning into blocks, they become immune to the spikes. So I have to look away from them so that they perish. Dastardly.
might look into getting some marble.
Ooh, free sword. Free axe. This is great. We're just getting things.
Let me know if by pulverizing ores you've gotten any marble dust that's just kind of been lying around.
Marble dust. We don't get the statistical odds materials from pulverization because our macerator doesn't have any output slots other than the normal one.
Oh, okay, okay.
Condolences on that.
I think that's the only way to get marble.
It's gotta be like a material in the universe somewhere.
Right.
Because yeah, marble is just a block. It's real.
Right, yeah. But I think that's what the walls are going to be made out of, is marble. That's my guess. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, glass ceiling's still not done. Ladder's got done. Logs, carpenter's rope, and brownstone all got done. So then I want to do more brownstone.
Yeah, this is a good mob farm. I'm proud of it. All it's accomplished.
Castle Speedway stop. And then we got a house. Speedway stop.
Perfect. Nope, too far.
And then we need a house Speedway exit. And then we need marble. For
Another ninja.
walls. And then we need walls on Speedway.
Yeah, so there's an example of it dying to the water before it dives to the spikes.
And then I also want a house diving board.
One could argue that I could just
Probably
remove this.
requires a...
I like how we're both monologuing completely independent of each other.
Yeah. Probably requires a staircase. So house staircase. And a diving board. Okay, I have 5 million little aesthetic projects to work on, but I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I think it's gonna be fun to do. That's my take. Now let me real quick look for stairs.
Oh, technically speaking, we don't need to turn the tin into ingots if you're putting it into the smelter. It'll just melt regardless.
That's what I thought, but here we are.
Yeah, something for the future. It's not like electricity isn't a renewable resource. We've got a lumber mill making infinite wood to make infinite charcoal. We are
slower, but I think that's fine.
Sustainable logging.
Okay, I have my objectives list for next time.
Cool.
Which is a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna do that next time.
Okay, I'm good. We didn't do it last time, but we're doing it this time. Chrissy's not here to stop me. We're doing a joint sign off.
Hang on. To house. Vaultify. Organize. Okay. Okay, now I have got a good list.
Nice.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Fine.
Good. Okay, what's our
Are we signing off
yeah,
now
yeah.
or
I assume
okay?
what's our joint sign off? We've never done this before.
I don't know.
You know what I say. I can do that still, but you can also say that you're Quint because you're here.
I I okay.
All right. This is awkward, but it's okay. Okay. Um, I'm Exception X.
I'm Quint.
This is in TV.
I'm still Quint.
We're going. I'm leaving out of here. Have a good day and good night.